2,500 subscribers. Wow, I cannot hardly believe it. Like, just think that 2,500 people actually watch my videos and enjoy my videos enough to actually subscribe is just crazy. I mean, I just started playing Minecraft, for fun, and I still play Minecraft today for fun. And I think it's really nice that people actually enjoy what I do, even though I just do it mostly for myself, and also do it just to show others what I enjoy doing, so that others can, do the same kind of stuff I do and enjoy it as well. Big thanks to everyone who has subscribed. I really appreciate it. Appreciate everyone who also comments. I love seeing what you guys have to say about my videos. You guys are always coming up with some improvements or new ideas to add on to my ideas, which is really nice. And I don't always agree with these ideas, but they are very interesting ideas in themselves. But still, once in a while, you'll get a troll or a naysayer who's just someone who chooses to just say negative things about the video. A lot of times people ask me just to remove these comments, but you see these people all throughout life, and these type of people just choose to be negative despite there being positive things to say. So I just leave their comments on their videos so other people can see them as well. I have been playing Minecraft for over 6 years now, and a lot has changed since then. And back then, when they were just in the developing stages, you could get onto the Minecraft servers and there'd be just about 500 or so people on there playing at a time. But now you can see that Minecraft has developed quite a bit since then, and a lot of the changes at the time felt like they were negative changes. I remember when enchanting tables came out, I felt like enchanting was something that was supposed to be modded only, and I did not like enchanting at all, and I discouraged from using it quite a bit within the game. But eventually, you get used to it, and now enchanting has seemed quite common. I think a lot of the updates nowadays, people, dislike them, but eventually people get used to them, and they may even enjoy them. And to think that Minecraft is, always changing is kind of a nice thing to think of. But to think that Minecraft has just reached a point where it will never be changed again, or never anything new coming to the game, would really make the game boring for me. And I really look forward to all the changes, as well as incorporating my ideas into the changes, as well as coming up with new contraptions and inventions. So that sort of stuff really brings a lot of excitement for myself. I know everyone doesn't agree with the changes, and sometimes I don't agree with the changes as well. And I think it's important that you voice your concerns, on Reddit or Minecraft forums. I go on there and I read a lot of really good suggestions and people that complain about different stuff, and it's really nice to hear everyone's opinions and see what people say. And I always, give my opinion on there as well. I have been making Minecraft YouTube videos for over a year now, and it's been an amazing experience. I've met so many new technical Minecraft players that I never knew about before, as well as meeting players that are getting into technical Minecraft, and it's really interesting to see everyone out there and just, trying their best to be the best technical player that they can be, as well as, creating their own avenues and diving into different things that they enjoy. Like there's limestone community as well as like command block community. Then there's people that look for bugs, and then there's people that just try to improve old farm designs, and then there's people that just do like silly builds, and then there's like the door community, and there's just so many people in the technical Minecraft. It's just crazy to see. A lot of people ask, how do you come up with this stuff, or how do you discover this stuff? And I do try to give a little glimpse into how I come across this stuff in each of my videos so that you can kind of understand what my brain processes or what events cause me to discover this. And there's really two ways I come across new stuff. The first way is when I'm usually building something and then I'll notice something is different, like I'll notice a bug, I'll notice something acting differently. And what I'll either at that time I'll explore it, I'll look into it more deeply, just do tons of tests and see how it reacts and try different things on it, or else I'll write it down in a notebook and then I'll come back later and work on it some more and try to develop it. A lot of times these things turn out to be like really common bugs that don't amount to much. About 90% of them turn out to be something really boring and nothing you can do with it, but about 10% of them come out to be something really interesting, and instead of just showing what I discover, I like to take it and try to develop it and do something interesting, because a lot of times if I just show these concept ideas, they just seem really plain and people don't really enjoy them that much. But if I put a little bit of thought into them and think about it for a little while, a lot of times I can turn these concepts into some really useful ideas. At least I enjoy them myself, and that's the first way how I come across things. The second way that I usually come across something is when I'm not playing Minecraft. I'll just have these ideas, and usually these ideas will turn out to be just something like a little improvement onto something that I already built, or a farm design, just a little improvement onto it. And these usually come when I'm just doing ordinary stuff in real life. So like the idea for like holding a shield and blocking a blaze fireball and then having a dog kill the blaze, that kind of sort of idea comes to me when I'm not playing Minecraft. And a lot of those smaller farms that usually don't involve bugs, but just involve like clever usage of already implemented designs and mechanics are the ideas that usually come to me when I'm just not even playing Minecraft. Another example of this is like when the 1.9 snapshot came out and the Ender Dragon could be resummoned, and the idea was to build an automatic dragon killing machine so that if the dragon ever eventually did drop something other than just experience points, then you could have a machine that could automatically kill the dragon and farm whatever it dropped. Now this never turned out to be the case by the time they did release the full version, but this allowed me to discover a lot of other interesting things just by trying to build this farm and discover a lot of things about the ender crystals and how the dragon summon, how the dragon dies, and how the island generates and everything else just by trying to build this farm. And a lot of times I run into just crazy bugs which you can in turn and develop them into something useful themselves. And once in a while you run into a really negative bug such as the dragon was breaking blocks that were not even near the dragon, which was kind of annoying, but it allowed me to write a bug report on it and try to get it fixed as well. And this is one of the reasons why I enjoy building and designing my own contraptions because it just, it's a challenge in itself and a lot of fun. But also you come across these mechanics and these bugs which you would never come across if you just copied other people's designs because in their designs they would just show you the farm and how it works and they already conquered all of the bugs and the problems that they came across, and they may not even talk about the problems that they come across. But when you design it yourself, you run into all these problems and these annoying bugs as well as helpful bugs. And a lot of times the annoying bugs are extremely annoying, and then you have to try to overcome these bugs, and you have to problem solve and try to figure out how to make your contraption work the way you want it to, and also avoid these bugs. And then while finding these like interesting mechanics, you can turn around and build more designs and more contraptions in the future by using these mechanics. So that's why I really enjoy, building and designing everything myself, and it's also really fun. Although I really enjoy doing a lot of the building myself, when it comes to areas that I'm not an expert in, I always go to people who are expert in those areas, like people that are good at making mods, or people that are good in command blocks, or slimestone, or filter making, or code reading. I'll go to those people asking for help because that kind of stuff can be really tedious, and those kind of people are like really expert in those areas, and they're really helpful when I need them. There are a couple tools that I use all the time. The first is Optifine, which is really nice so that you don't get lag spikes and you can keep fairly decent frames per second, especially for me. And like when I work in my redstone world where there's just tons of lag, it's really nice to not experience most of that lag with Optifine. And the other tool that I use is MC I use this about 50% of all the time that I put into a build. I use it for everything, for big builds to even small builds. It's a really useful tool that I use all the time. I work on anywhere from 10 to 20 different projects at one time. This allows me to jump between the different projects so that I never get bored of one project or Minecraft in general. But I do have quite a few videos that I still want to show, and hopefully if I catch up with those videos and catch up with some other ideas that I keep coming up with, then I might start doing some collaborations with some different people and a couple other interesting things that I have planned out. But hopefully I can actually get to that point. I'll probably record some more episodes on the ProtoTech SMP server. It's always a lot of fun getting on there and playing. And we still do accept applications for that server, so if you would like to join the server, there is an application process where you can find the link in the description of this video. If you want to hear how I got into technical Minecraft and how I got into making YouTube videos, I did explain this in my 1000 subscriber special, and I will put a link in the description to it if you want to watch it. I do have a Twitter account which I sometimes upload pictures of my old world screenshots or like bizarre stuff that I find in the world. And sometimes I'll show different bugs that I don't quite make into a video, but I'll just show them on Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at RaysWorks, and there will be a link in the description as well. Thank you everyone for supporting me in my passion to play technical Minecraft. I look forward to playing technical Minecraft for years to come and showing all my cool inventions and discoveries with you guys. Bye bye.